We just didn't play well that week. So, our big thing is, never again will we be outworked. Never again will we be, out competed on a game like that. It all stems from that game just because at the end of the game, everyone knew that, they weren't that much better than us. They're better than us at all, better than us at all, better than us at all.
The last time we gathered here in Death Valley, our Tigers prevailed with the largest margin of victory by an ACC team over an SEC team ever, beating South Carolina 56-7.
Jake Bentley off the play fake, lobbing it for his tight end, and it's picked off at the 47-yard line. Williams comes down with it. An incredible catch. Touchdown, Clemson. Jamarcus King, you got low.
At the end of the game, everyone knew that, they weren't that much better than us or better than us at all. Never again.
Play action. Hits Williams inside the 5. Williams carries defenders into the end zone. Touchdown. That is a grown man.
Which one is that?
That was the second one you scored.
Oh, yeah. I felt him on my back. I just wanted to take him for a little ride.
The easiest touchdown pass of Deshaun Watson's career. Watson might be right. That might put the Gamecocks to sleep. Clemson coming after him, and down he goes. Smoked back at the 5-yard line by Ben Boulware.
Quarterback's the savior of the world. It's not what it is. We knew from day one that we were going to dominate, and that's exactly what we did.
Never again. Never again.
Looks like children against grown men. South Carolina trying to block this front four for Clemson. Bentley has no time to throw. How about this? A fake, and back to throw is Hayden Hurst. Now he takes off to run, and he's not going to get it. Clemson was all over Hurst. Chad Smith. Clemson blitzing. Bentley gets screen sacked by 3 Tigers. And again, Bentley just had no shot. Here's Watson pitching it. Goldman inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
At the end of the game, everyone knew that, they weren't that much better than us or better than us at all.
Bentley takes off here on first down. Stays in bounds, and boy, he took a shot from Ben Boulware.
Never again.
After former evaluation, we came to the conclusion that he has a severely sprained vagina.
Watson fires complete. Williams is free in the middle of the field. Williams to the end zone. His 3rd touchdown of the first half. And it is a first half thrashing. 35-0 Clemson. Watson, another perfect pass. Touchdown, C.J. Fuller.
On our hand, it's like, daddy giving the son, giving the son a whooping. So, we run the state.
I think Deshaun Watson likes playing against South Carolina.
Give them credit. They got a good team, all 3 phases, and we got whipped.
South Carolina's always little brother. They always will be.
Well, what do you want me to do, Rob?
Never again. Never again.
Bryant to the end zone. Touchdown. 55 points for Clemson against its rival.
That much better than us or better than us at all. Better than us or better than us at all. Better than us at all. Never again.
It's a never again mentality, is that we've got to close the gap, and anybody that was at the game can see there's a gap.
Because at the end of the game, everyone knew that they weren't that much better than us or better than us at all.
There's a big gap in talent and a big gap in facilities, and there's a gap right now.
They weren't that much better than us or better than us at all.
We've got to close the gap, and we're doing it. We've got the new facility going on. We've got recruiting improvements. We've got guys like Jake that are picking South Carolina over Alabama, picking South Carolina over LSU, picking South Carolina over Georgia.
Final score, Clemson 56, the Gamecocks 7.
We run the state.
But, it really just lit a fire in everybody, and since that week, everyone's really worked harder and wanted it more.
Bentley with time, intercepted, read perfectly by the defense. They could score. Touchdown, South Florida. Tajay Fullwood.
The newest member of the NWO.
Read it all the way, and then he took it back to the farmhouse, warehouse, outhouse, hen house. They got to get to the 2. Play fake. Here comes pressure. He's hit. The ball is loose. South Florida's going to win. It's all over. Mike Love with the hit. And the Bulls have won the Birmingham Bowl in overtime.
You know, it really just lit a fire in everybody, and since that week, everyone's really worked harder. Because at the end of the game, everyone knew that they weren't that much better than us, or better than us at all, ever again.